it's me, 𝗪𝗶𝗶, and welcome back to my channel. How you guys doing today? Your girl is doing great. It is currently Sunday, 3-ish in the afternoon, and we just real big chilling right now, honestly. Today is my last day of my spring break, and I go back to work tomorrow, so I just figured, you know, why not come on here, have a little chit chat with the girls, with the guys, with the peoples, okay? You know, just a little update, because I feel like a lot's been going on in my life lately, and I really haven't had a chance to talk to everyone. And also, I haven't done a video like this in forever, so I felt like it's only fitting that we do it today. It's my last day. We cooling. Your girl got a cold, as you can see. Like, y'all see that? Like, she's cold, okay? I just grabbed her out of the fridge. She knew ain't even been cracked open, and you know, I thought we could just pour us a little drinky drink and talk. So let's crack her open. Oh, and I got my blankie, y'all. Look at my cover. Ain't she cute? This is the snuggle sack, okay? My little brother's girlfriend got me this for Christmas. I've never owned a blanket this wonderful, okay? No one's allowed to use this blanket except me, so y'all need to get y'all one. Again, it's a snuggle sack, y'all. It's a 50-inch by 60-inch, and I'm like literally obsessed with this blanket. I've never even heard of this until she got it for me for Christmas, so thank you, girl. I'm obsessed, and it's my favorite color, pink. But I got my blankie. Get our little glass. Boom. If y'all sitting here chilling, you know, get your little adult beverage, okay? Only if you're of age, though. We don't promote underage drinking around here. But cheers. So good. But yeah, y'all, what is up? Also, please excuse my background. I just couldn't be bothered to make it look cute for y'all. I wasn't feeling it, okay? I just didn't feel like it. But for those of y'all who don't know, my name is 𝗪𝗫. Everybody calls me Maya, 𝗪𝗫, things of that sort. I'm 27 years old, and I'm a paraprofessional, and I work in special ed. And yeah, that's about the gist of it. I am getting married this year. I'm not really gonna go into the details right now. We'll get into that a little later, but I am getting married, and I have an amazing fiance named Andrew that I've been with for the past almost 7 years. This April will be 7 years that we've been together. So that's pretty much a summary of who I am. But this isn't a get to know me. So we can do one of those videos, but that's not what this is. But let's just jump right into everything. Since I have to go back to work tomorrow, y'all, I'm not here for it, okay? I love the kids that I work with, but this specific career area, job, all that, this isn't something I've ever said I wanted to do. You know, I've never wanted to be a teacher. I've always loved kids. Teaching was never like a choice for me. Like, it's just not something I ever wanted to do. It just kind of happened. I've served for about 8 years, and then I kind of got burnt out, which I loved serving. Obviously that wasn't, well, for some people it may, but for me that just wasn't something as well that I thought I would just be doing forever. But I served for about 8 years, and I started feeling like really burnt out, and they were asking me to do like management and everything through there. But again, I was just so tired of being in like the restaurant industry. So someone else that I used to work with, she started subbing, and I was like, what do you need in order to do all that? Basically, you have to sign up and join this group or whatever for subbing, the company for it. And I did that. I got approved. I got my background checks done and all that, yada yada yada, fingerprinted and everything, y'all. And once I got approved that, I started subbing. Y'all, I only subbed for like, let me think, probably like 2-ish months until I got offered a full-time position. And I was like, what? It is a great thing to know people in whatever it is that you do. It could be anything that you do. It's just good to know somebody. 2 places, in elementary school and high school, both wanted me to work full-time there, and I was like, I don't know about it. You know, subbing is cool. I get to pick when I want to go in. I ain't got to work every day if I don't want to, type situation. But when I started weighing like the benefits of everything, and like I get paid on spring breaks, Christmas breaks, fall breaks, Thanksgiving breaks, all the breaks, summer breaks, all summer, I still get paid like a normal check. Working through the school system versus subbing, you get paid the days you work. You don't get paid for the extra time off. You did get benefits, but the benefits are a lot better actually working through the school system full time. So I accepted the position. I had to take like a 2.5-hour test to become a parapro. It's basically like a knowledge test. Like, you have to do math, science, reading, all kinds of stuff, which wasn't a problem. I mean, your girl pretty smart, okay? So I had to take those kind of tests and everything, and then once I passed, that was it really. I started and got trained in the position that I was going to be doing and all that. And again, not that I don't love the kids, I love the babies, but it's just not, I can't see me doing this long term. This is just not something that I want to do with my life. It's never been, honestly. I used to, and I think that's too why like school never worked out for me as far as like college goes, because I couldn't figure out something that I could see myself doing long term. And I get people always change their mind. Like there's teachers that teach for years and then completely change and decide that's not what they want to do anymore. But for me, I could never find anything that really satisfied my, I can't even think of the word I'm looking for. It's just nothing that really pulled me in and made me think like this is something I want to take time to learn to do. I went to psychology because I've always been big in counseling and mental health and stuff like that, because I struggle with my own little mental health stuff, and that's another story for another day. But I just felt like I could be very relatable to a lot of people, so it was easy to think that psychology is what I wanted to do. But again, once I got into it, it was just like I don't want this. So I've never really found anything that I completely like was obsessed with until I came across YouTube. And I've had a YouTube channel since I was a kid, because I also sing, but most of my videos were singing videos, which y'all probably won't see because if I'm not mistaken, they're all like privated and it's on a whole different kind of channel. So I used to post singing videos all the time, but that was even before YouTube was like big deal, you know? Honestly, if I would have taken YouTube seriously back then, your girl probably would be somewhere right now. Yeah, when I started doing YouTube though, back in 2020, for real, I've not found anything else in my life that I love more than doing this. Like I love creating content. I love talking in front of the camera. Like I've always loved to talk, as y'all can probably tell. Okay, I've always loved to talk. I love being in front of the camera. I love pictures. I love everything entertainment wise. So I've not found anything else that satisfies that like creative need like YouTube does. So this is something that I can see myself doing long term, which is why I try to put a lot of time into it, even though it gets hard also having a regular job that actually has to support me. So I know a lot of people struggle with that on YouTube, especially smaller creators that are still trying to, you know, be on the come up, but we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there, okay? Working on top of planning a wedding, y'all, it is a mess, okay? It's a mess. Getting married is something that I've always wanted to do since I was a kid. Probably like since I was 7, I've always dreamed of finding the love of my life, getting married, becoming a mom. Like that has always been a goal of mine. It still is. But baby, the wedding? Having a wedding is so freaking stressful, okay? And I thought I was prepared because again, I've been wanting this for a long time. So I had already done the research. I done looked up stuff. Like I had names written. I had all of this stuff done. No, I hadn't even scratched the surface, y'all. The surface. It is very stressful. And then also trying to fit everything into like a certain like budget, because baby, we good over here, but we ain't rolling in dough. You know what I'm saying? So like, it is not cheap. Nothing is cheap. Everybody is like $3,000 or more. It's a lot, y'all. And honestly, I'm just ready for it to be here and be over with. And it's not even like that, but like that. But I would definitely regret it if I just went to the courthouse, because I've thought about it many times. All the days that I get stressed out and I'm just like, forget all this. I've thought about just going to the courthouse, eloping, whatever. But I would not ever be able to live with myself if I did that, because this is something that I wanted for a long time. And people always say it's not about the wedding, it's about the person you're with. Yeah, it is, but everybody's different. Like this is something that's really important to me. I only plan on doing this once. You know, I'm not knocking on the wood. I know a lot of people probably say they were only getting married once and then boom, here they are on their second or third. But as of right now, I only plan on doing this once. So I want it to be something big and beautiful. Like not extra big, but like I want it to live up to some of my expectations, at least some of them, okay? But trying to work around budgeting, and it's just a lot, y'all. It's a lot, but I am excited because I finally got all my girls their bridesmaid boxes. If y'all haven't seen that, go look. I think it's like the boxes are finally done, something like that. I did a video, all the girls' reactions are in there, and it was just so cute. And I'm so excited that they all got their boxes so we can start planning things like the bachelorette and the dress fittings and things. Like I'm so excited, and I just love my girls so much. I probably watched that clip of them opening up their boxes at least 7 or 8 times by now. Yeah, that's the exciting part. That's what I'm looking forward to, is the exciting stuff, because planning everything is what's not exciting. And I love planning things, just not for myself. When it's for you, I don't know why it's so much more difficult than when you're trying to help someone else. Like it is a lot. But by the time I'm done with this, I'm gonna be a pro. I already know I'm gonna be well equipped. Okay, so after my wedding, y'all need some help, y'all just hit me up and I'll give y'all all the recommendations. Okay, I've been trying to record this process too along the way, but like baby, it get tiring and stressful. I'm stressful. That's the word. Stressful. It's so stressful. Like, you really have to consider all the things that go into making a wedding. Not only the big things like your DJ, the venue, the food, the photographer, videographer possibly. Like, those are like the main big things. But then you got the alcohol. You have the decorations. You have the guests and how many tables you have to have. The what's the thing that goes on the tables? What's it? The tablecloths? Yeah, stuff like that. Because everywhere does not include that. You got to get the florals done. Now you got to get your dress. You got to get the tuxes. You got to get every little detail matters, y'all. And it's a lot. But I mean, I'm excited. I'm just ready for everything to be booked and done with so that we can enjoy ourselves the rest of the way. And your girl has been in the gym, baby, working out, okay? 5 days a week. Now this week, we only hit the gym twice, but that's because it was spring break, okay? And I was really enjoying myself. I cannot remember a proper meal that I've ate. Like, I've ate pizza, I've had pasta. What else have I had? McDonald's. And trust me, baby, I'm paying for it because my stomach hurts, okay? Hurts. But we're gonna get back on it tomorrow. We know how people do. We start on Mondays. Yeah, like, I've been on so many like fitness, wellness, weight loss journeys. Like, I kind of got the gist, but I always learn something new every time I start another one. But this time around, I'm down 16 pounds. Yay me. We got a long way to go, but your girl down 60 pounds. I'm trying to look good in this wedding dress, okay? I'm trying to look good at this bachelorette. I'm trying to look good on that honeymoon. Like, your girl is trying to look good, okay? It's been a lot of fun this go around too, I think, because like I have more people that are trying to get in shape too for my wedding, so it's fun to talk about and be motivated. Even Bae, he is out here. Why do guys lose weight so much easier than girls? Like, I'm down 16, he's down like 26. Like, how? And honestly, I do better than him. So I don't think I'll ever understand that. Like, that's the kind of stuff that'll make you mad. Yeah, we out here doing our big ones, trying to get ready, get right, get tight, you know. Sorry y'all, someone just commented on my stuff. I love making new friends, especially on like social media, like YouTube especially. I just love it so much. If y'all want to be friends like YouTube, I'm so down. I'm down. I think I have so many new YouTube friends. It is like the best. I haven't met any yet in person, but I will be meeting my girl Tori soon. Like, that's my girl. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. I just love, and everybody be so nice. I just love it. I feel like it's nice to have friends that also are doing the same thing you're doing, or trying to get to the same places you're doing, or you're trying to get to where they're, you know, just to have that motivation so that y'all all are kind of like on the same page. Y'all can talk about stuff. Like, it's just really nice. I gotta pour me some more wine because let me finish this. I hope I don't look too crazy, because the viewfinder be lying, okay? It be lying. I be thinking I be looking okay. Then I get to edit and I be like, ooh, baby, could have put on a little concealer there, but it's okay. It's okay. But yeah, we working out, baby, trying to get right. I'm in the process of, well, I don't even know if I should say I'm in the process of, but like, me and Bae are talking about like buying a house. Me and Andrew live in like a duplex type situation, and we have these neighbors, few down. They break up and fight every freaking night, y'all. Not even kidding. She be screaming at the top of her lungs at like 10 o'clock at night. I'm like, I be ready to go off. I can't wait until we get a house. I cannot wait. Like, I don't want to say we're like in the process, because we're not in the process, but we've been looking. Like, the other day when Bae was off, we both just kind of drove around and looked up houses and looking up good prices. And like, my dad, he owns his own construction company. He builds houses, so that'll tell me where we buy our house to anyways. But it's always nice to like look and kind of see what you want. But I do know I can't have anything less than a 3-bedroom. I refuse, because we have a 2-bedroom right now, and it's just not enough space, baby. And it's just us. It's not enough space. And like, our game room is like split, so like, what y'all probably seen if y'all aren't new here, like, you usually see like his game and stuff behind me when I'm sitting at my vanity. So like, half the room is like my vanity and stuff area, and then the other half is like his game room. We need a 3-bedroom so we can have like our room, my room, his room, you know. And then if we have a kid, we could talk about like expanding, or we could combine our 2 rooms again. But I don't see that happening like for another few years. So, you know, I feel like I can't have anything less than a 3-bedroom. A 4 would be nice, but the economy we live in right now, baby, I don't know. Unless they lower the cost of living, 3 is about what we gonna do. But yeah, we've been looking at some houses. It's really nice. It's so funny because one of my friends that I work with just bought a house through my dad. Apparently there's a house that's being built beside them. They're like, come be our neighbors. And I'm just like, we're gonna have to see, baby. Because I'm not trying to rush into getting a place either. Like, me and Andrew have been together again going on 7 years. We've lived together basically the whole time we've been together. I love how cars drive by like I'm out here trying to record. Anyways, we've been living together the whole time we've been together basically, and we pretty much got like all the basic stuff. But like, when it's time to buy a house, I want it to be somewhere that I can see us being at for a while. Like, probably not, I don't want to say forever, because it probably won't be like a forever home, because I have big goals, baby. Big goals. Somewhere that I want to be for a while, you know. We've never bought, like, this is this is a little bit of tea right here. We never bought our own furniture. Like this couch right here, nice couch. Well, I wouldn't purchase this couch myself, but like my uncle gave me this couch, right? My entertainment system, my mom gave us this. Was my mom's old entertainment system. The tables I got from a woman I used to cat sit for. She was also a counselor at my old school. Like we've never bought major furniture, and honestly I don't plan on doing that until we get our own place, just because like, baby, why block a blessing? If somebody want to give me a couch for free, thank you. Somebody want to give me an entertainment, thank you. Like I'm not complaining, baby. Now I like that they all match. we ain't got just mismatched stuff up in here, but it's just nice to have your people, you know. Like we haven't had to fork out a lot of money on stuff because we've always been blessed and fortunate. And this is our second couch, because the other one I had at our old place, we had a 3-piece. So we had a chair, a couch, and then like the half couch, whatever that, love seat, there we go. And we left that there when his friends moved in, and then we ended up getting this one from my uncle. So like we've been blessed in just the smallest ways, you know. So I'm not in a rush for anything, but I do want, that is a process right now. Like we're trying to find out where we're at, what we're looking for, what we need, what we want, you know, type thing. That's just part of my goals, part of my future. Like I want to buy a house. With that, like there's just so many other things that I'm trying to achieve right now. Like I want to be able to just do the simplest thing and take my friends and my family on a vacation and pay for it. I say simplest, that's really not simple, that's big, because I'm trying to go somewhere nice. Like I want to be able to take my people out. Only thing they gotta do is bring spending money. That's it. Spending money, that's it, baby. Whatever you want to buy, that's gonna be up to you. Room, got it. The way there, got it. Like I got y'all. That is like, I don't want to say biggest goals, because it's not one of my biggest goals, but it's something I've always said I was gonna do, and I plan on sticking to that. Like it's that's just something that's so important to me. I want to be able to take the people that's always been there for me, the people that I love and care for, and the people that have loved and cared for me and my man. Like I want to be able to just take them all somewhere and pay for it. That's on my list right there, baby. That with buying a house. And then like the creed that I live by is living a life that you love. I know I didn't make that up, because I know I've heard that many places before, but that's like the creed that I live by. Live a life that you love. I don't believe in people doing things that they don't want to do. Okay, now I get sometimes we do things we have to do. Like my job right now, that ain't what I want to do, but I got to, baby. Something gotta pay the bills, okay? Which I say that like I'll be paying bills for real. His check is bigger than my check in 2 weeks. I get paid monthly and his 2-week check is bigger than mine. How does that happen? I work with babies, baby, y'all's bad little kids, okay? They need to be paying us more. But anyways, that's besides the point. I would never encourage Andrew. If Andrew said he wanted to quit his job today because he wanted to pursue something else, because if y'all didn't know, Andrew was monetized on YouTube for gaming. If he said he wanted to pursue that like hardcore, baby, I'm right here. I support that. Like I just don't want anybody, like be smart. Don't have us out here struggling, scraping pennies, but you know what I mean. Like I would not ever push somebody to do something that they just absolutely hate doing, because that is draining, stressful. You're gonna be sitting around depressed, and then when you're doing stuff like that you don't really care about, hold on, I feel like y'all up too high. Is that better? But when you're doing stuff that you don't really care about, like you don't have the time or the energy to put effort into what it is that you are wanting to do, you know. Like with my YouTube channel, something I love to do, but like if I force myself to go get a better paying job, because baby, they not paying well, okay? If I went and got a better paying job that I had to work more hours and stuff, I would probably never have time to do this, because I would be too tired, or it wouldn't have it in me. So to be with someone too, which is very important, be with someone who supports what you do. Having a good support system means the world. Like Andrew always asks me what's my plan A, my plan B. Like he keeps me grounded, but like that man supports everything that I do, no matter what it is. Like I couldn't ask for a better fiance, future baby daddy, okay? I think that is very important. Do not settle for less, ladies, with these men, and vice versa. Men, do not be settling for these bums, because yes, ladies can be bums too, men. They can. Y'all, I do not be drinking for real, and this is only my second. Oh, I'm gonna kick the camera. This is only my second glass, and I'm feeling good. I hope this video is flowing how I want it to flow, because honestly, I'm just talking. Being on here, being on YouTube, it's such an outlet. Like obviously no one shares like too much. Well, there are some people, but you share as much as you're willing to share, and it's just nice to be able to just talk. I try to get my friend Halia to do YouTube so bad, because I feel like she would be such a great YouTuber. She's a mom and a wife, and I would watch her stuff. But like also like this is such like an outlet, you know, and she's a creative person. So I feel like this if if you ain't started a YouTube channel and you want to, do it. Don't do it for no other reason but the fact that you want to do it. Don't try to do it because you want to blow up really quick, because some people get lucky, but it does not work like that most of the times. Like it's a slow and steady grind, I'm telling you that. But you have to want it. Like this is something you have to want to do. You know, don't just do it just to do it. Like do it because you want to do it. It's just a different kind of outlet that a lot of spaces don't give you. Does that make sense? Like, I don't know. I hope I'm making sense to y'all. We're still in March. It's still the beginning of the year, and I just have plans for 2024 for this summer coming up. Like there's just so many things that I want to do still. Actually, let me just give you my top 3, okay? Being confident, being consistent, and being intentional. So being confident, like that's in all realms of life. I'm working out, like I want to feel good, I want to look good. I'm only 27 years old, baby. This is my prime, okay? Like I need to get it together. Health is so important, and you don't realize like how important it is until you get older. In high school, I was very self-conscious about who I was as far as like body appearances go, and I was always on somebody's diet, but I was very active. But as I got older, it was like, girl, you don't run up and down the basketball court anymore. Like you actually have to work hard and eat right. Like it's not the same. Your body changes, your metabolism slows down. Like it's a lot. I used to be hella small when I was in high school, and I did not notice it until I got older. But honestly, I love my body so much more now than I did then. I hate that I didn't take that time to appreciate what I had then. But now I am so much more confident in the person that I am now than I was then. And I just love that for me. You know, my relationship with God was better, is better. I just wish I could go back and talk to younger me and be like, girl, you're gonna be okay. Trust me, relax. That's what I wish I could just tell myself. But I love myself a whole lot more. And that's like, the goal is to continue to grow that self-love. I wanna be confident in all aspects of my life, in my job, in my channel, in my body, like everything. And even like even my hair, like down to the simplest things. Like your girl finally decided to join the LOC community. I'm 6 months in, y'all. 6 months. I started in September of 23. It's March of 24. Yes, 6 months. I had to make sure. And I'm loving it, especially now that it's like thickening up, and the tops, I don't even know if you can tell, but like the tops are actually starting to lock. The bottoms are still like kind of like twist. I could probably take those down, but like it's locking. And I'm embracing just this black natural beauty. You know what I'm saying? Letting my hair do what it wants to do. One thing I pride myself on is making other black women feel amazing. Like even kids, like the kids in my school, the black little girls, they are like in love with my hair, and I just love being the young black teacher around, you know, that can be like inspiring or motivational to them. Some kids, y'all, their parents should know better, but I will never let a little girl think that she has bad hair, ever. I will tell her how beautiful it is and how much I love that style. I don't care if she shaved it bald, I'm gonna let her know how beautiful she is. That's just something I am big on, because I've always loved my hair. I feel like your hair can make you, but a child's confidence, baby, that's gonna shape them for a long time. I still remember things that were said to me at a young age, so I don't ever want to be that person. I want to be the person that uplifts them, that they'll always remember. Like, I remember when Miss Person told me how beautiful my hair was looking and I hated it that day. You know what I'm saying? Like, I always want to be that confidence for somebody if they can't find it in themselves, especially these little girls. Like, And please don't ever let me hear someone y'all don't understand. Like, this is a touchy subject for me. Like, let me stop talking about it, because I done had a few little drinks, and I could be talking about this all day. One thing I will talk about all day is black culture, black hair, and black women. Like, I will talk about that all day. Anyways, my point number 2 was being consistent, and that's something I'm trying to work on. And that's not just with like uploading, that's like in my life. Everything I do, I want to be consistent in it. Working out, I want to be consistent in it. Cleaning up regularly on a schedule, consistent. Every single thing, down to the smallest little things, I want to be consistent in doing it, because I feel like consistency builds character and also helps you reach another level. Like, you can't, anytime you change up something too fast, you forget about what you were already doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to do it so many times, that way it sticks, and that way it can become a part of who you are, you know? So everything good in my life, everything that matters to me, everything that I'm wanting to achieve, I have to be consistent with that, and that's what I'm trying to work on. Which I feel like I do a pretty good job at staying consistent with the things in my life. Even my friendships, like, I have to stay consistent with them, because I hate talking on the phone. So if we ever become like cuckoo like that, please do not call me. Like, I will try to be there when you call, but baby, if it can be done in a text, please text me. But I understand that all my friends are not like that. Some of my friends like to talk on the phone, so I even have to be consistent with communicating to them better as far as loving people in their own language. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like text. I mean, I don't like talking on the phone, but if my friend likes talking on the phone, I have to know how to, we're gonna have to work something out to where, like, okay, let's talk on the phone so long on certain days, but also understand that I don't like talking on the phone. So like, sometimes, baby, again, if you can send that in a text, please send it in a text, because I can't. I physically cannot. It's kind of like going to the gym though, you know, like once you don't want to go, but once you get there, you're great. That's how it is with on the phone for me sometimes. Like, I don't be wanting to talk. I will literally watch you call me. And then once we start talking, it's fine. Like, it's great. We have a great conversation. But there are those times, baby, I just can't bring myself to do it. I just can't. So yeah, I just want to be consistent with the choices that I make. And I feel like overall, consistent with my relationship with God, I feel like overall that's going to benefit me in the long run. Everybody should work on being more consistent in their lives. Temporary satisfaction gives us nothing. It's exactly what it is, temporary. Okay, consistency is key, like in life. Like, I don't even know how else to put it. And then with being intentional, my third thing that I said I'm focusing on this year, everything that I do, I want it to be intentional. I feel like that kind of goes with like being consistent. Everything I do, I want it to be done on purpose. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to love on purpose. I want to, the way I talk to people, I want it to be intentional. Like, I really want to like pay attention to what I'm saying, not just let word vomit come out. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything that I do, everything that I say, I want it to be intentional. Even with like standing up for just like the small things in life. Like, if I don't like something, I want to speak up about it intentionally. I want how I feel to be known. I feel like being intentional is very important, especially in like women, because a lot of times it's a male dominated world. With, don't get me wrong, us ladies, we coming up, okay? We standing up, baby. We speaking our minds, we doing what we want to do, which is nice, but we can sometimes get left underneath the shadows, under the cracks. And I think being intentional and speaking up and doing everything on purpose with a purpose is important. That's what's going to get us out there. That's what's going to get us noticed. That's what's going to make us feel empowered. Does that make sense? We need to set goals, don't waste time, and pay attention to our mental well-being, because I feel like those are key components into living an intentional life. That's what we want to do. We want to live an intentional life. Everything we do, we want good, purposeful, meaningful intentions, okay? And also add in mindfulness and self-awareness into that as well, because those two things are going to help you to live a slower, more intentional life. And that's what I'm trying to focus on. And honestly, I encourage everyone to live an intentional life. Like, and those things are not easily done, because sometimes we just go through the motions without actually being in the moment, which is fine. That's normal. But when you really try to focus on what you're doing and what you're putting out there, I feel like it simplifies a lot of things in your life. I'm an extroverted introvert. I really like to be by myself and in home, but then there's times when I like to be out with my peoples too. But I've been really trying to like be intentional with the friendships that I have. Talking more on the phone to my long distance friend that he doesn't live here anymore, or going to hang out with my friends. Like, I spent the night at my best friend's house for 2 nights in a row. That is not like me. The next morning, she even was surprised that I was still there, because I would call my man in a heartbeat to come get me, okay? But like, again, just being intentional with my time. I knew that I'm on the break. He has to work late. Why not be over here with my girls? You know what I'm saying? So just practicing being intentional and being mindful of the moments that I'm living has been very helpful and joyful in my life. You know, it's bringing me a lot of joy and comfort. I've been over here babysitting this little bit left in my glass. I think we only had, what, 2 glasses? I think I'm done. I'm definitely filling them 2 glasses. Y'all, I don't be turning up like, I mean, I do randomly. Like, it's not something I do every day, okay? I don't get down like I used to get down, okay? But yeah, I just want to kind of talk to y'all, come on here and chit chat with the guys, with the girls, with everybody, because it's been a while since I'm in a video like this, and I just had kind of some things on my mind that I just wanted to talk about. And I feel like a lot of people can relate to some of the things that I've said, or I know a lot of people that are trying to live a more intentional life as well. And so I feel like just being able to talk about it and find other people that are relating or trying to do the same thing that you're doing is very helpful. So I just want to come on here and share with y'all my life, the update, where my life is heading, where it's going, where it's been at. I really, truly wish I did not have to go to work tomorrow, but hey, we gotta do what we gotta do. Sometimes we gotta do what we gotta do when we don't want to do it, okay? Something is wrong with me, y'all. Hopefully I can, you know, edit this down to a reasonable time, okay? I like doing videos like this. I hope y'all like doing these videos like this. I need to start asking for like questions that y'all can leave me and we can answer together, or I can get my opinion on, because I used to do those videos and it's been a long time. Like, I haven't done a sit down video like this in a long time. I really like doing them. But anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, please be sure to give this video a big thumbs up. And also, if you are new here, please do not forget to subscribe to your girl's channel, okay? Subscribe. subscribe. Tell your people to subscribe. Send this video to someone, tell them to subscribe, okay? We would love to have you over here, okay? Your girl don't bite unless that's what you like, okay? I don't know, something's wrong with me. Maybe them 2 glasses of wine I should not have had. But anyways, again, like, subscribe. I love you guys so very much, and I will see you in the next video. I don't know what that video will be, but I will see y'all there, okay? Love you guys. Bye. I'm about to fall asleep now. I only had 2 glasses. I'm not the same person I was.